What we're facing isn't gun control, we're facing a gun ban in the state of Maryland, and with it, thousands and thousands of hardworking, honest citizens are going to be dragged into it and treated as criminals, facing jail sentences and significant fines, and ultimately the confiscation of all their weapons.
Every single lawful individual in this nation has the right to own a firearm for their personal self-defense in their home. The governor is going to go ahead and charge a tax against people who wish to exercise that right. He says he's going to make money on it. Where in the history of this nation has any government, state, federal, local, or otherwise, ever taxed the exercise of a civil right and had it turn out to the benefit of those people who are most disadvantaged? It disenfranchises rights. It is wrong. These are not liberal values. These are not conservative values. These are American values, and they must be protected.
The situation that we talked about was you could have a soldier who's currently serving in Afghanistan, who comes back, and on November the 1st is when all of these regulated firearms have to be registered. Say this person doesn't get back until December. Well, that person is now a lawbreaker with no exceptions and subject to arrest, arbitrary seizure of their firearms, and detention for up to 5 years.
New York already passed this legislation, and if you look, just last week, a highly decorated soldier is now facing felony convictions or charges because he was in possession of magazines that had over a limit of 10 capacity. So you have a highly decorated soldier in the United States military now who's being punished and turned into a felon. And that will happen here in the state of Maryland if this bill is passed. It will make law-abiding citizens into felons.
One of the most impressive moments, I think, in this entire testimony that really sums all this up is one of those veterans said, "Don't treat me like a criminal. I am a law-abiding citizen who protected this nation." When somebody commits a crime with a firearm, they should go to jail. But don't send our law-abiding citizens to jail. Don't make them go through all of these hoops and create a situation where you're making lawbreakers out of patriots.